come in and the ball moves and he kind of does what a backup point guard is supposed to do. How valuable is that just to have a guy with experience coming off the bench and giving you that?
Huge. Trevor brings a lot to our team, whether it's on the practice court, game floor, in the weight room. But coming into games, he plays at a different pace. He's very calm, he's very confident, comfortable out there. Knows when to get it to in the right spots, to the right people, where they can make plays. So he's been huge for us on both ends of the floor, whether it's giving Mitch and I our break and him coming in, whether it's scoring, setting people up. He can kind of do it all for us, so he's been huge so far.
You guys pushed off misses against Marquette. How much did you guys like the matchups you were able to get when you were forcing some of their big guys to pick guards up?
Yes, sir. Definitely. I think that's one of our biggest advantages. We have 5 guys on the floor at all times that can make plays with the ball. And when you play good defense for 30 seconds, you kind of want to reward yourself. You take advantage of those opportunities in transition. The floor is more open. Like you said, you might get some mismatches. So it's definitely something that we want to take advantage of, not just against Marquette, but every game that we play.
Do you think even without Ethan this year, in a way, you guys are more difficult to defend?
I think so. I think when you have 5 guys on the floor that can shoot, that can put the ball on the floor, and are all very versatile, it makes it a lot more difficult to defend, and the floor is just so much more open. I think it's difficult to guard last year. It's difficult to guard this year. They are kind of opposites, but I think they both give defense their own unique kind of fits.
Roman's a 5th-year senior, and there was obviously a starting spot open that he could have moved into. He didn't, but it doesn't seem to have affected him. He's still kind of playing that role. Do you appreciate, respect, I don't know what the right word is, but just that he's got a role and he seems to be perfectly content with it to do whatever he
Yeah, he's completely bought into what his role is. He wants to come in, he wants to do kind of the dirty work, get offensive rebounds, get box outs, and shoot threes. He's very good at what he does. And I think that's, there's a bunch of roles on a team. And I think the most important thing is not what role you are, but, kind of how you fill it. He fills it passionately, and he loves it, and he tries to get the most out of all the opportunities he gets. And he's been huge in that role for us this year.
Coach said it might be harder to replace Ethan and Khalil on the defensive end of the floor. What have you seen from Kobe and Aleem and some of those guys? We've obviously seen them produce on offense, but how have you seen them step up into some of those defensive roles?
Right. I think the thing that Coach preaches to all of us is just that toughness factor that he wants to see all of us kind of increase. And I think that's kind of the biggest area that I've seen, whether it's on the ball, off the ball, diving on the floor, taking charges. Aleem took a charge last game. So those little things make a big difference. And I think another big thing with our team this year is defensively we're very much a unit. I think when you can play the defense down Marcus Howard, that's definitely a team collected effort and a team defensive effort. So those guys have definitely taken a step forward, but also I think our team meshes very well in that defensive end, and that's kind of what we want to build on moving forward.
Brad, Joe Kravenhoft and Orlando Tucker out there with the scout team at times. I know Saturday they kind of made a point to be even more physical and maybe
flamboyant. Yeah.
What do you guys think of that? I mean, they're your coaches, so it's got to be a little bit weird, and they're trying to push your buttons and get you ready.
The word that comes to me is just respect.
Okay.
I think they leave it all on the floor every single time they step on it, and just the passion they have for Badger basketball, for our program, but also just the passion that they have for us. There's many assistant coaches that would be willing to risk their bodies, literally risk their bodies playing with us and going hard, talking trash, and because that's how much they care. And they want to push us to that next level individually and as a team. And so I think the word that comes to mind is respect, because it's something that we don't take for granted.